Hi chat! Hello, 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 welcome in, welcome in. The Weaver themed hello, 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 and hello Solar. Woo! Hello, hello. Welcome in everybody. I hope we're all doing well. Sorry I couldn't stream what was it, Sunday? I was gonna stream Sunday. I can't remember what happened. What came up on Sunday that I then couldn't stream? I can't remember. There was something. I was doing something. I don't know. I got distracted and busy doing other stuff. Your mic is being weird. Oh, hold on. Did that fix it? That should have fixed it. Hey, pre-interview stream. Ooh! Good luck in the interview. That's exciting. I hope the mic is fixed. I have 2 mic inputs because sometimes one of them is weird. So I added a second one. Both of them were unmuted. Cool. Both of them were unmuted instead of only one of them being muted. So, or instead of one of them being muted. So you could hear me, I guess, twice. I don't know. It's a cool echoey effect. Probably not. It was probably very awful to listen to. I wouldn't want to hear 2 of my own voices ever, so I really want to hear my own voice to begin with. Editing is a nightmare. But anyways, but yeah, so today we are going to be working on getting all of the bombs we need for netherite mining. We might start mining for netherite. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I'm hoping to get the job because my current manager lied about me quitting and blamed it on other minor casuals. Nice. There's a witch in my Twitch. There is a witch in your Twitch. It's me. I'm the witch in the Twitch. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Louie. Have fun doing whatever. Probably napping. I forgot what I was gonna say. Actually 2 because I's a witch. That is true. We've got lots of witches in chat today. I love witchcraft. Guys, I want to do more witchcraft. I just don't have the space or the time or the energy to do more witchcraft. But, anyway. I can't think of what else I was gonna say. But, I guess we're gonna question what type of witch? What type of witch? I do, I won't stray away from anything. I dabble in a lot of different stuff. My main thing the things I tend to find myself always coming back to are, tarot cards and sigils. I also play around a lot with spell jars. I have several sitting around my room for several different things. A couple of them I do need to bury and return to the earth and clean out because they've served their purpose and I just need to return them to the earth. But yeah. Solar, you're still invisible, which means you're not in my Twitch. It's crazy to me that only Solar is invisible to you. That's so funny. Subscribe? You should subscribe, guys. Solar only speaks truths here. And subscribe to my YouTube, guys. We should have a new actual like YouTube video coming out. I think Monday. Yes, new video out Monday, which I need to get working on. I'm only halfway done. It was one I restarted on, but yeah. So yeah, go subscribe to my YouTube. Don't stress me out. What was I gonna say? YouTube? I think that should be it. Do it. Yes! Yes. There we go. You haven't started, like, witchcraft and stuff? It's really easy to get into. Just little things, find what works for you. It's a lot of, in my personal belief, a lot of what makes witchcraft work is intention. So even if you don't have like all the right materials, because that can get really expensive really fast, if you have the intention there, things will move forward and things will work. I highly recommend tarot cards because both witchcraft and survival. Oh, that's so real. That's so real. By the way, I looked. I don't have anything for you about what you asked me about the other night. Or was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I really don't have anything. I'm so sorry. I curse everyone to come to me. But yeah, as far as witchcraft goes, I shouldn't say I recommend tarot cards for everybody because tarot can be difficult, but it is probably one of the easiest things to get into, second to sigils. I highly recommend looking into sigils. Sigils is really easy, so I can curse my bosses. I do not recommend beginners getting into curses. I don't even get into curses, but yeah. But as far as sigils are probably the easiest thing to get into because they're quite literally little drawings that mean things and do different things. I'd love to do like a little like class on sigils. That'd be so much fun. But even if you just like look them up on like online and stuff, there's different ways that like make them work, and it's just again all about intention. I can draw. They don't need to be detailed. They can quite literally just be like done with like a ruler and stuff. There are usually the ones online are very complicated, but they don't need to be. All of mine are very simple. I actually have a tarot deck sitting on my sitting on my desk. I have no idea how to use it. The easiest way to not just get used to a tarot deck, but also to familiarize yourself with the cards and how to use it is just pulling a card a day. You just basically shuffle, and you can either pull one out that speaks to you, or you can wait until one flies out. When I started, I used to shuffle them, spread them out, and pick one that I felt was calling to me. We should be back. Oh, did it end stream for me? I can't tell. I can't tell if it ended or not. There we go. Alright. Refresh. We should be live. Should be back. Should be back. Should be back. I usually we back? Good. My internet does a fun little thing where every so often it decides it's just gonna go down. And it's supposed to do it regularly at night at like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, as just a way to like refresh itself. But it doesn't do it regularly at a specific time. It just kind of does it whenever it fucking wants. So it just goes down for a couple minutes and then it comes back. So it is just happens to be like the most annoying fucking thing in the planet. So that's all that was. Although I was like, it went down. I was like, I'm being fucking silenced, dudes. But yeah, I can't remember where exactly I was at talking about tarot cards. But yeah, just interacting with your deck every day gets your deck used to you and your energy. And then if you're just pulling one card a day, or even if you just start with, like, even if you don't want to get into pulling tarot cards quite yet, you just start with an unshuffled deck. If you just start with an unshuffled deck and start at the beginning and work your way through the deck, one card a day, studying it, journaling about it if you'd want to, getting to know its meaning, like, in a more intimate way, like, that's how you can, like, get to know your deck. Pick a card. Oh, again, like I was saying, shuffling, you can shuffle until one flies out, or, I highly recommend for beginners is just picking one that calls out to you, because the shuffling is something that you can get, I don't want to say that can be tricky, but the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. So pulling a card as a beginner makes, I think, for less frustration at the start. But yeah, I love tarot cards. I love tarot cards. They're my favorite. I have several. I think 3. That's a tarot deck, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 actual tarot decks, and then 3 oracle decks, which are very similar to tarot decks, except Stream Elements is caught up, which are very similar to tarot decks, except they don't follow the tarot sequence with the 4 houses and then the major arcana. They're just essentially they're like their own thing, but used as a tarot deck. I only have this set because I saved it from being thrown away. That can be powerful as far as it knowing you and you knowing it, because then there's that spiritual connection to it. But like I said, there's no rush to get into it. Thought it might come in handy in the future. I'd say that's a calling. When you I don't read tarot nearly as much as I used to. But Redeemed hello again, welcome. But every so often I get that itch, and I feel like that is what always draws me back to tarot cards, is like I'm like looking and looking and I need an answer for something, and usually I find it in my tarot cards. My one deck, which I always go to, is a bitch. She tells you nothing but the truth, and the truth plain and straightforward and as mean as she wants to. But I respect her, even though she is a bitch. I love her very much. She's somewhere in here. But anyway, I've yapped for long enough, and the internet has nuked us for a second. So I think it's time we fucking actually get to it. Internet was like, you yap too much. Alright, so... Oh, by the way, chat, we are on... That's not what I wanted. That's okay. We're on 1.21.11, and I get my fucking zoom back. Oh my goodness. I fucking love it. Look at that. I get my zoom back, and I get my beautifully themed weems back. Oh my god. Beautifully themed wings back. I'm currently running photon shaders. I've decided I really like these, and right now, weems. Right now, we are back on Optifine, like I said. Right now, Optifine, I was having issues with the complementary shaders last night as I was digging around. Not that they were bad, but I was having it was some, like, loading issues, I think. But, again, I think it's mostly just because they're, it's an official release. It's not, like, a test release. But it was just giving me issues. So I am currently using Photon, which seem to be running better than the complementary ones. But so alright. So we are set up for TNT, as in we have all of the gunpowder we could ever need with the farm now. However, we do need to get sand, which means we need to find a desert somewhere. Shower real quick, don't end stream until I get back. I probably won't. I'll probably be here for a couple hours, so unless you take a several hour stream or a several hour long shower, I think you're pretty safe that we'll be here when you get back. But I do need, where's my where I found it. Okay. Alright, so I don't have any desert at all. But how many I should probably have gotten. I did bring. I was like, I should probably have brought some of that gunpowder back. I did. I have another stack in here. Okay, I have a stack in here. I have a stack in my inventory. Where would I even find a desert? Let's be totally fucking for real. I don't even know. Do you guys want to play hot and cold? We did that the one time, didn't we? I'm going to build... I need to grab some obsidian. I Need 10 plus 2 for the top corners. Make it pretty. Civil hour showers are something I do on occasion, though I do not plan on it this time. Fair enough. Team, goodbye, goodbye. I hope to see you again. Enjoy your shower. Alright, so fucking hell. See, this is what I mean by some of the shade. Sometimes the shaders are a little off and they're not loading correctly. I thought about switching back over to not Iris, or just the previous version, and waiting to see if some of these things would get fixed, but I really wanted to be in this update, especially if we were going to find a desert, because I kind of wanted to see the amounts. But anyway, so alright, so I have this so I can be ready for the nether. And then I need a flint and steel. Flint and steel. I regretted saying that. I didn't want to say that. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, might as well have it in our inventory. Let's grab... Where are my sugar boxes? Sugar boxes. Oh, they're in my... Okay. Those are all in my thing, then I might as well just keep that. Alright, keep this all in here so that I can get back. And then we'll build another highway to the desert when I do find it. But I need to figure out which way I want to go. Alright, so... Do we want to kind of go in the same direction that our creeper farm is? I feel like I haven't gone in that direction a whole lot. Because that was dead this way, right? And this is east. Positive X. So I don't think I have a whole lot. We went this direction a long time. That's right. Last time we went a bunch of this in this direction. So about negative X. Do I have a lot in negative X? I have home. I have a bay, a dark oak forest. The village is in that direction. But that's about it. The village is, I think, our farthest point. Or no. That's not our village. Our village is the other direction. So negative Z, which would be north. I don't have a whole lot in negative Z either. That's where the stronghold is, and then is in that direction. Positive Z. I've traveled a bit in that direction, but not too far out. Let's go towards positive Z. That's this way. I really don't think I've traveled that far in this direction. So let's... Oh, didn't we say we were going to start with killing the dragon first? We did say that, didn't we? Because we needed to kill... fuck it. I don't want to right now. Let's go. We need to try and find a desert. So we're just going to fly off in this direction as far as we can. I'm going to keep an eye on my wings though. Once we hit probably about here in the durability is when I'm going to turn around and go back. That looks like a fucking volcano. We could turn that into a volcano. That would be cool. That would be a cool build someday. But no, I should probably... I need a I need a desert because I need sand. I need lots of it. We've visited that outpost, haven't we? I'm 90% sure. I'm not even going to bother stopping by. Okay. Come on, desert. Please. I'll go as far as I need to. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a ruined portal down there. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like physically zoomed in. I like got closer to my computer. Alright, I will say we are getting... I would say warmer. Yeah, warmer. That's the word I'm looking for. We're in a... Beneath us is a warmer biome. Near the birch forest. So I think more warmer biomes tend to be connected to each other. I think. Should give you guys the seed and we can play hot or cold. So you guys can go find it on like a seed map or whatever. I worry that the closest desert is like hundreds of blocks. Is like thousands of blocks away. Alright, we've got a swamp. I think there's only snow on top of that because of how high up it is. We're definitely generating new chunks, that's for damn sure. It's a flower forest. I thought maybe there was, I don't know. What do you call it? Fucking, cherry biomes. I saw the pink flowers. I feel like I'm flying in an airplane right now, not even gonna lie. This feels airplane-esque. I think I'm gonna take a pit stop here so I can take a nap. So we're not flying through the night. Or we could keep flying, honestly. It's not too much of a hassle to keep flying. What we're looking for is pretty... We'll be able to see it pretty easily regardless. Because there won't be any trees. The fuck is that? I think it's just lichen. That's why it's glowing. I need sand for my bomb factory, chat. If we spend the entire stream hunting for this desert, I'm gonna be pissed. I actually have no clue what my seed is. I don't think I've looked yet. Is that? Oh, the moon. Oh shoot, hold on. Where are we at? Alright, we still have a bit to go before I want to turn around. Because of the elytra usage. Because I only have one elytra. So I don't want to... You know, I don't want to waste what I have. Although, I will say... If we don't find it, we might turn around and go back, fight the dragon, find another one. And then come back. To try and go in another direction. I'm finding like, I feel like I've got like nothing. It's so swampy. Hi, spider. This is like the 5th or 6th swamp I think we've run into. And it's huge too. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum. Nothing but swamp. Why did I just assume that finding a desert was gonna be so fucking easy? I was just like, yeah, well, I was like, I'm not gonna bother about worrying about trying to find it sooner. Okay. For a second, looking at it, it looked like a, what do you call it? A pale oak forest. For a second, it looked like pale oak, and I got really excited. So I was like, wait a minute, I have to land here. It's not. I would love to find one. I haven't actually found one yet. I've not had any actual, like, one-on-one experience with the Creep King. Not even in a creative world. I just have had no desire to, like, look at that fucker. He scares me. I think he's really cute, and I would like to keep one as a pet. But also, he scares me. I think that it's probably the best mob edition we've had in a while. As far as something that, like, kind of came out of nowhere. Because Copper Golem is something that I think it was in one of the mob votes. I feel like it's something they've been talking about for a while. It did not surprise me to introduce the, Copper Golem. So I guess that's why I'm not including that in my... Ooh, that's Savannah. We've got to be getting close to a desert, right? Surely. But as far as, like, mobs that they, like... that are just like, oh, we're doing this now. The creaking is, I think, probably the coolest. Is it just a weeping angel? Yes. However, it looks really fucking cool. And in the silence of a pale oak forest, it's really fucking cool. I love this song. This is a really pretty... That's a really pretty screenshot. Fuck. Dude, I really do love the shader, like, in the dark. Like, these, like, dark, dusky moments are really cool. Is that desert? Hold on. I see lots of sand here. No, it's not. Never mind. I got excited. We're gonna fly across this ocean, I guess. Where are we at? Oh, we're at 5,000 out. I definitely don't think I've been this far. I know I haven't been this far. I'm gonna kind of shoot for 7,500. I think the elytra will be okay. That's not... No, it's not. Okay. I thought maybe it might have been an ocean monument for a second. It is not. So I'm not too worried about it. I really have no interest in looting those. They don't really serve anything for me. This is really pretty music for what we're doing right now. I don't even lie. We glow so much. I think it's so funny. Is that a lot of sand in front of us? Please tell me it's a lot of sand. Please tell me it's a lot of sand. Please tell me it is nothing but sand in front of us. I desperately need nothing but sand. I think it's just a sandbar. Fucking hell. Oh, poo. On the bright side, you can see, like, the moon starting to peek through the clouds. It's really pretty. It's another jungle. We had a jungle already, don't we? Yeah. And like the almost the exact same coordinates, but the exact opposite direction. That's kind of funny. I didn't mean to take that screenshot. Oh well. We're about getting to my turning around spot. Shoot. I was really kind of hoping to find one. This is actually kind of a bummer. I won't lie. Fuck. Now what, chat? Yeah, that's my... I'm not quite halfway on the elytra, but I don't want to risk it spot. Let me see if there's another side of this ocean, or if it's just more ocean. I mean, obviously there's going to be another side of the ocean, but... This is really pretty. I really do fucking love how this shader treats, like, sunrises and sunsets, and the, like, the sky in this shader pack is fucking incredible. I see land, but land has trees, I'm thinking. That looks like trees. And that looks like almost halfway on my elytra, so I need to turn around. Alright, let me get over here and then we'll set ourselves down and reevaluate. I've seen lots of like sandbanks, but no actual like... Oh, I forgot the sand makes that noise now. But no actual like fucking... Oh my god. Drives me crazy. Yeah, it's just gonna be this for the next whoever knows how long. That is also Savannah. Yeah. I feel like this might be the right direction, but I just don't have the energy to keep exploring in this direction. So I'm gonna head back. I do think another elytra is in order, though. Because I can't do this. I don't have another one, right? I just want to double check. Yeah. I don't have another elytra. So... Yeah. Alright. Let's head back. And... see all of that we just saw in the daylight. Cool. Alright, so there's like jack shit in this direction. Okay. New plan. First of all, adds in 5 minutes. Just a warning, chat. Adds in 5. So, new plan. Let's go kill the dragon and let's get another... fucking... What was I gonna say? Another elytra. And then we can pick a new direction and just fly in that one. I guess. I don't know. At this point, I am like... I keep pressing the screenshot button. And at this point, I'm going to use all my fucking fireworks, too. Like, it's fine. I have them for a reason. But, like, dude, look at my fireworks. This is very smooth music. For my fucking... Did we just try and find a desert today? That might just be what we have to do. I did not even begin to think it would take this long. I was like, oh yeah, we'll fly off in a direction for a little bit. I'll find my desert. I'll dig. Forgetting that I live in a pretty damn cold environment. Did we have a desert in season 2? I can't remember. I don't think we mined that much for netherite. I don't think we needed one, really. Now that I think about it. I don't know. I'm like, I could use all these sandbanks and stuff to get sand. But I'm like, I want like I'm going to need a lot of it at some point. I want to get a lot of it. I want to find a desert. It is going to be helpful in the long run, and I know that. Ba, 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 ba. You know, I should have started this before I started talking about tarot cards and stuff, because that would have been great conversation to make while we're doing jack shit flying over the ocean. But again, I don't know why. I just kind of assumed that was like, yeah, we'll find one. We'll find a desert, no problem. Never assume anything ever. I need to disconnect my fucking phone to my computer. It's nice, but it pisses me off 9 times out of 10. Yeah, like that looks really good. That looks like there should be a desert there. It's just a sandbank. Fucking hell. I feel like I should like vary where I'm going a little bit, but I also don't want to vary too far because, ooh, oh my goodness, making me anxious. How many blocks out from home? I'm still 5,000 blocks out from home. I will say, this is a really neat area. This one down to our right. I feel like there would be there's like lots of like opportunity for something like a cool little build in there. Yeah, the shading on this at night made me think it was a fucking pale oak there for a second. I was like, this is exciting. That's a witch hut. That is a witch hut down there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a witch hut. I'm not gonna mark it. I was gonna mark it. I don't feel the need to mark it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I would do with a witch hut. I know there's like farms and stuff you can make, but I don't know if there's one that I would need anytime soon. Yeah, I definitely need a new Lytra. I would ideally like to get 1 or 2. But we should go. Should probably go to the creeper farm while we before we head and, you know, kill a dragon. I see a gold bar. I want it. Or a gold block. Jesus! Oh my goodness! Matt with the raid! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! I appreciate it. To raid and dash, but have a good stream. That's alright! Thank you, I appreciate it anyway, and I hope you go have a good rest of your whatever you have to do. I guess is what I'm gonna say. Let me shout you out first. Oh my goodness. Shout out. Is it? No, it's not exclamation point. It's that. Oh my god, I can't spell. Shout out. Oh, P-S-Y-C-H-H-O. Yes, yes, cool. That's BRB, but Psycho Raid. I was about to say, I was like, oh no, you raided right into an ad too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, but thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Lodestone. Guys, that's peak. But anyway, hi everyone. If you're coming. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna wait until your guys' ad ends before I start like speaking, because I don't want to like be like, oh, here's my name and stuff, and then no one knows. No one knows my name because I didn't wait. Is there any crying obsidian under here? Oh yes, I knew it. I'm gonna take all the obsidian anyway, but I was looking specifically for the crying obsidian. I love this shit. This is mine. All right. Are we ending? Oh my god. This is terrible. Terrible timing for an ad break. Terrible timing for an ad break. I'm so sorry. I don't want any of this netherrack. I'm about to have so much of it when I eventually get to the nether today, hopefully. Alright, ad break should be over. Ad break should be over by now. But hello everybody. Welcome in. My name is if you don't know me, my name is Musical Witch. I am a streamer over here on Twitch, obviously. I never know what to say during raids. I get all fucked up. I'm Musical Witch. You can call me Muse, MW, Modern Warfare, whatever you would like. I am a hoarder of nicknames. Right now we're playing on my hardcore world. We are in late game now. The current goal is to get netherite. However, I need lots of sand to make bombs for netherite mining. And on top of Spotify, Jesus fucking Christ. The problem is I don't have a desert. So right now we're flying around trying to find a desert. All hail magical waiter? I thought that said magical water. Magical waiter's a new one. I'll take it though. But so anyway, we're trying to find a desert. We have not had much luck at all. So the current predicament right now is I think we're gonna go kill the dragon again. To get another elytra, because I'm pretty limited by only having one elytra right now in how far I can fly in a day, or how far I can fly, period. This is really pretty. Hold on, chat. That is like, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Yes. Okay. I'm also a lover of screenshots. Which way am I going? Negative Z, right? Yes. Okay. Away we go. Alright. So anyway, we can only go so far with the one elytra that we have. She's looking rough. We're flying home. We're flying towards home right now. So she's looking rough. So I think right now we're gonna head towards home, kill the dragon, try and find one or two other elytras, and then continue our search for deserts so that we can make bombs. I want to make bombs. I didn't think we were going to get to actually netherite mining today, but I can't even begin if I don't have bombs. So, hence Bomb Factory is the title today. It's because I would like to be doing bombs. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. Am I going home? I'm going towards home. I am concerned. This is good. This means I can lodestone the house. Or the house. I don't have a house right now, by the way. It's going to be a castle someday. Doing bombs? Yeah. Doing bombs. Close enough. Oh my god, I love C418 music. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. And if you're in my chat and you don't follow Matt, go follow Matt. Matt is my co-owner of Reaper SMP. We love him very dearly over on this channel. But I can't say we don't have a house. What is that? Not a house. It's all I could think of when you said you don't have a house. He ain't got no home. Don't be afraid. He ain't got no home. I ain't got no home. It's going to be a castle someday. I shouldn't say I've started some designing. I've not started designing. But I have started, I'm looking too high up. I need to be more perpendicular to make my thing fly longer. That's not what I wanted. That is making me really nervous right now. How close are we? We're still 2,000 blocks out. Almost 3. Let's not fly into the pillar. Alright, that should be good. But yeah, I've started, not the actual designs, but I've started looking on Pinterest for some conceptual ideas. And I've got a couple, I've got quite a few ideas. I think I know what is, no shot. No shot. Fuck off. No way you peeped that in like the 30 seconds I took to open this to look to make sure, to see how far out I was. Louis, you're a plague. I mean that in the most loving way possible. I don't call everybody in my chat a plague, I promise. I've known Louis for like 10 years now at this point. God, thanks. Oh my goodness. Alright, where are we at? Alright, I need to get to some land. I need to get some land. It's making me nervous. I can repair it, but I think I'd have to re-enchant it. I've got plenty of phantom membranes to repair. If I need. But I know, I logged on and immediately started getting attacked. I had to kill them. It's actually is almost 10 years. It will be this, what, October? Ooh, fuck, probably. Probably earlier than October. I don't know, time is weird. Yeah, probably like 10 years in October. Something like that. That's crazy. So yeah, Louis gets special privileges, and it's me actually bullying him more than I would anybody else in my chat. That's what special privileges look like in my chat. Is just getting fucking bullied. Alright. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it with plenty, I don't want to say plenty. Not plenty of durability left, but there'll be some durability left. I think I need to tilt this. Are there two outposts like right next to each other? There are, because there's this one that's just now disappearing off the left side, and then this one right in front of us. That's crazy. It's okay, I earn it. You do. I swear you do. This is an awesome screenshot, I think, personally. I think this is the mountain. Yeah, this is the mountain we overlook every day. So we're really close. I think. Yeah, it is. It is. We're almost home. We're almost home. Quite literally. Ooh, into the clouds. This is what flying is like, IRL. I love flying. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Shaders are loading really fucking weird, though. Jesus. My elytra breaks. It's not gonna break. It's not gonna break. We're so close to home. It's not gonna break. I promise. It's just over here, right? Yeah. I was about to say, it is like right there. Yeah, I know. Okay, I know exactly where we're at right now. Whee! It is quite literally right in front of us. It's just snowing, so it's hard to tell. There it is. There's our mountain. See, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ta-da! I don't know why anybody worries ever. There's nothing to worry about. See, and we're gonna nap. We're gonna nap. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't stare at me like Frisk does. Look at this rainbow. I also like the rainbows on the shader pack as well. Alright. I don't know why my spoon is in my inventory. Yes. I forgot how hard the water is to see. Hi, I'm back. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Welcome back. We're playing on my hardcore world. We're in late game and we're trying to find... Ideally, I'm trying to make bombs. That is the true purpose of the stream today, is to make bombs. But to make bombs, I need a desert. And I thought it was going to be a lot easier to find said desert. However, I just flew like 7,000 blocks that direction and didn't find anything but like a swamp and a giant ocean. So, hello. So, yeah. So instead we're going to fight the dragon again. And I'm going to put this lodestone here because that will be so helpful. Where am I going to put the lodestone? Where do I want my lodestone? Where do I want my lodestone? Okay. I have the materials to make another lodestone, don't I? Whatever. But don't big brain me. Mend your fucking elytra. Ugh. But anyway, so we're gonna defeat the dragon for funsies. Because I want to get another elytra so that this doesn't happen again. Oofies. Oof. Ease. You go in here as well. Anything else? You guys go in here. I also had... No, I put that in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Where... I'm also very eloquent in my words. Can't you guys tell? I'm not. I'm so not. Can I mend it like this and still have it enchanted? No. Can I mend it like this and still have it enchanted? Yes, I can. Cool. That will get us to, what are your pronouns? Guess. Oh, sorry. That was really awful. I usually go by they, them. I pretty much go by any pronouns. I prefer... My preferences kind of lean towards they, them, and he, him. Its are great, and I love them. Also, neo pronouns. So really, just kind of refer to me however you want. I prefer to be an enigma. I think it's kind of fun. How do I make a compass? Good to know. Yeah. Honestly, as long as you're not referring to me as she, her, pretty much anything goes. Country Lord, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country Lord. There we go. Beautiful. And now I always know how to get home. Perfect. That's wonderful. There's a spider. Where? Here. Exterminate. Forgot you don't die in one hit. Don't side-eye me. That was great. Alright, so let's see. What are we doing? Let's go. Okay. Let's go real quick over to Creeper Farm. I should make a nether highway over here because it's not too far to fly, but it is a pain in the ass to fly too. I really like this song. Shut up, phone. My goodness. There's got to be a way for me to disconnect that real quick. I'm tired of listening to it. Oh, that's not it. I don't know what that was. Is it this? Ah, yes. Can I just mute? I can just open my phone screen on my thing? Shut up. That's actually really cool. I don't actually care. Where am I? Am I going the right direction? Yes, I am. Hold on. I got really confused there for a second. I forgot I was flying and I just started doing other things. It's over here, right? Yeah. I was like, I should remember where it's at. I spent the past 2 streams building it. It took me like 8 hours. To grab, well, not to build it, but to get all the materials and then to build it. Am I dumb? Oh no, there it is. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I forgot that I only have fire or flight 1 rockets. My personal world I have flight 3 because I have so much gunpowder. Alrighty. Whee! Coming in for a landing. Do 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 do. Beautiful. Okay. While we're here and we're letting these spawn and drop, what do I need to fight the Ender Dragon? I don't... Okay, redeemed. We can do that too. Redeemed hydrate. Hydration has happened, thank you. And stretch. Okay. Big stretch. So, what do we need for the end fight? I'm gonna need arrows. I have, I think, plenty of arrows right now. I don't think I'm gonna need to buy more. You know, I should probably buy a couple more at least. You know, I might be fine actually. I take that back. I might be okay. I forgot I had that many stacks in my fucking thing. So okay. So I think I've got plenty. That's plenty, right, chat? Because we're thinking not just the dragon, but also I'm gonna want to shoot every shulker I see as well. Supposedly you can make shulker farms, which is interesting. I don't know how to do that. I might have to look that up. I don't know, chat. I don't think that's something I want to get into, though. I'm not gonna worry about it, I think, until, like, I need to. But anyways, so I'm thinking we go kill the dragon. We go get another elytra, because it'll spawn a new end gate. So that'll hopefully put us in a different spot in the end that we can find an elytra quicker. Also, it'll be nicer because we'll have, like, an actual elytra. I have no clue what this end looks like. I can't remember. With these shaders. Yeah, okay. I was like, most of this should go straight to my elytra. Yeah. Is this mending? No, this doesn't. My sword doesn't have mending on it. I didn't know that. Yeah, cool. Does my bow have mending on it? No. Okay. Neither does it have infinity either. In a better spot, hopefully. Yeah, in a much better spot. Because the last one was rough. I'm gonna pull some gunpowder out of here. I don't need too much. And I can put my compass in here. This is so nice, chat. It's like actually, it's like fucking waypoints. Oh, that's actually awesome. Oh, that's actually fucking awesome. Okay, I'm gonna need to actually fucking do that for like everything now if I'm flying to it. I do have another highway, so I shouldn't need to most of the time, but oh my goodness, that's why I had that open. I was gonna fucking mute my phone. I love waypoints so much. They're so nice. I love them. It's the one thing I've considered. It's the one like big mod that I've considered adding to my hardcore world. Simply for the fact of like it's just helpful. I've been so off and on about using the map on whether or not I want to add the map to it because like I want the waypoints because then it's like then I don't have to, you know, carry a million compasses with me and have lodestones and stuff. That's what stopped me from using the lodestone before actually. Is the fact that I don't want like 10 million of them. However, like cuz I want the waypoints, but I was like I feel like sometimes the map feels a bit cheaty depending on I was gonna say, depending on like how it's used, because you can use it to find structures. I've used it to find structures before on like SMPs and stuff. So I don't know. I get iffy about it when adding it to my hardcore world. Redeem screenshot. You and I have the exact same fucking thought. That's so funny. Here, we'll do one more. I love that redemption. So good. Such a good redemption. It just pops up and I immediately know, like, ugh. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to put that in here. Alright, we have a couple of regen potions. What? Oh, I forgot it's the firebugs make that. Is that a moon? Why does a moon look like that? Why does the moon look like that and also that? I'm not gonna think about it too much, actually. I'm not gonna think about it too much. I forgot these guys made noise though. That like freaked me out there for a second. That's cicada noises, by the way. Fireflies don't make that noise. In case you were wondering. Also, but look how whimsical this looks. This is the coolest thing. Minecraft has 2 moons confirmed. Honestly, real. What am I doing? Brewing. What else do I need? Oh, I need end crystals, don't I? Fucking, how do I make an end crystal? And I have ender and then gas tier. I don't have gas tiers. I might not be able to fight the dragon. Fuck! I forgot. I forgot that you need gas tiers. Shit. I don't know if I want to be going and fighting guests right now. But I do need another elytra. Lurking, thank you for the lurk. You'll be back when I least expect you. I don't know. I don't know where. I could, well. Guys, can you smelt soul sand to make glass? That feels like a dumb question, but like in my brain it feels like a smart one. Is that like possible? Is that something you can do? Should be... That's to the end. I'm looking it up, actually. I'm looking it up. I need to know. Can you... That's all caps. Can you smelt soul sand it into glass? Other people have asked it. I'm not dim. I'm not dumb. The ghost glass. Oh. You can't. No. Upsetting, actually. I would love for that. That would solve my sand problem. I'm gonna do this, I think. If I really... I don't really want to... Ooh. I'm not sure how I like... how this looks, I'll be totally honest. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Ooh, Jesus, this is very bright. Okay, well, let's not do this. I told you not to. Okay. I guess we can just... Ah, please don't throw things at me. Ow. I should make this like an actual staircase. I just don't have the energy to right now. Ba 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 ba. I don't know why I went in here, I'll be totally honest. Did I write down where... Okay. I did write down where the end city was. So I can go in another direction. At the very least. We can still find another elytra today. I'll have to worry about gas tears later. I didn't realize you needed them. Probably the best way to get gas to spawn is to farm them on the roof. But I'm a little nervous about going onto the roof. Last time, it didn't go so well. It didn't go so well last time. So, fucking hell. I'm not even gonna entertain them. That's not what I wanted. Boop. Ta-da. Okay. Let's... Oh, why would you do that, dumbass? Oh, fucking hell. Where the hell are you? There you are. Do I even have enough rockets that I'd be comfortable with going? Because I have only one more stack. And it's about... I'm gonna need better fucking... I need better fucking... What do you call it? Rockets. I'm gonna do flight duration 3. Those will be nice for end travel. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Or do we just pick another direction and we do the same thing we did last time? Honestly. Let's be fucking for real. I don't know. I just want a desert. It would be so easy if I could just, you know, find the desert. Oh my god. Okay. What direction did I just try? I just tried this one. Which is positive Z. I did... What was the one that I went really far out? Positive X is where I went really far out last time. Let's try... I've done positive X and positive Z. What if we just go this direction? Say fuck it. I've got flight duration 3 ones. Let me do this. Let me pack my gunpowder with me, and then I can make more rockets on the way. These are duration 3 ones. Do I really wanna... I'm so torn. Fuck it. Let's do this. And let's do this, because I have a ton of these. And let's just fucking go. Let's just fucking go. Let's try this direction to find a new desert. I doubt this is... I was gonna say, I doubt this is the direction because we're flying into a snow biome. But you never fucking know. You never fucking know. We're gonna spend this entire fucking stream just trying to find a desert biome. I think this time we're gonna try and just stick to 300, or not 300, 5,000 blocks. I don't know where I got the number 300 from. What the fuck? Try and stick to 5,000 blocks in and out. That way we're not super. Although I did bring. We could hit a little bit farther. This is the most boring gameplay you guys have probably ever seen from me. I'll be totally fucking honest. I just need a desert, guys. Like, is there seriously not going to be one in a fucking 5,000 block radius? Now, granted, there's also a lot of land I am missing on, like, the diagonal. But... dudes. There's gotta be something. This snow biome's really pretty. I miss season 2 so much. I feel like I had so much planned, and now it's just gone. I get really antsy thinking about my personal world and about what I'm supposed to do when it's gone. Like, I'm so fucking lost, genuinely. I've put in so much work into that one that I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do when it's gone. Because it will be gone someday. I've saved it, I think, twice now. Or is it just the one time? I know I had to save it the one time because of... my game crashed. Was it game crash? Or no? I don't know. Internet went out, game crashed, something. I can't remember exactly. It's months ago now. And then when I logged back in on the world... Because it had, like, crashed while I was flying. Power went out. That's right. Power went out. So, like, obviously everything goes out. While I had been flying. So it had, when loading me in, it, like, fucking stuttered and thought I had flown into a wall or the ground or something. And said I had been killed by kinetic damage. So it was like, that doesn't fucking count. That was a glitch. There was nothing I had done So I went and loaded up a backup, and it was weeks behind, and I had been doing so much fucking work. I was so livid. I was so fucking livid. It was, oh my god, heartbreaking that I had to then go back and redo all of that work. And I'm pretty religious about making backups now, just in case something like that were to happen again. Because I don't think it's fair to lose your worlds that you've put so much work into like a glitch or something. Now, if I had like flown into the wall like a fucking idiot, I have done that a couple times, and I have gotten close a couple times. I'll admit it. Then I would have taken the L, but aw, damn. I saw that sand generating and I got really excited there for a second. I was like, ooh. No. Damn it. It's just beach. Fuck. I see it starting to generate and I get really fucking excited. There's so much sand too on this little beach. I could destroy this beach. Hold on. Let me write these coordinates down. 30, 60, negative 200. 30, 60, negative 200. That's not, it's not exactly what I'm looking for, but if I don't find anything, we might catch it on the way back. Just as like a little... Because I do want to get down into the Nether today. I don't want to spend the entire stream doing this. But no, I do feel like bringing a world back after a glitch is fine, because there's only like, again, like you can't help a glitch in a game. But if you're doing something stupid, which I'm prone to do. Although I should show you guys the area that I'm working on, where I'm like really close above an ancient city. And it is, whew, it's nerve-wracking because I'm trying to, I've told you guys about this before. I'm trying to dig out an area for an end build, or not an end build, a build around my end portal. It's going to be so fucking cool when it's done. Oh, it's a sunflower field. Those are rare, I'm pretty sure. But what was I gonna say? I've forgotten. Oh, but so I need to build out like a giant cube. I'm getting there, but as like I'm going lower and lower, I'm digging in essentially into a cavern of like fucking it's of Skulk. And at the end, at the bottom, there is an ancient city, which I have taken a peek into just once. I was apparently reckless. I spawned the warden way too fast, way faster than I thought I would. So I had to eat my own words and disappear. Not words, but I had to disappear real fast. Was not able to stay there as long as I wanted to. But yeah, it's really cool. I still haven't done trial chambers yet in the hardcore world. I'm really nervous to even consider attempting it. I feel like I will die. I might do one on like just like a world just to like see, maybe try and tackle it. I can't see fucking anything. It's because I'm over the ocean, that's why. Alright, I'm gonna sleep here. Because I don't think there's a bed in here. There is. I don't want to keep traveling in the dark. It's fucking pissing me off. I also have a ton of bundles. I can make like anything I want. Okay. That's supposed to, whatever. How much elytra do I have? I can still go for a little bit. Shut up. Is that? No, it's not. I got really excited. Oh, you know what though? This isn't desert, but look at this whole thing right here. We can use this. We can use this for right now. This will work. Still no desert, but this isn't the worst thing in the world. Okay. Let's dump out all the shulker boxes here. Let me put that back in here, and I'll put these in here. And I'll put these in here. And we'll switch that out, and we will just go to town. I'm tired of looking. We will still have to find another desert later, but for the time being, this is perfectly acceptable, I think. It'll give us the sand for at least our TNT. Should probably start closer to the top, huh? Whee. Should see the desert I've cleared out in my personal world. It is absolutely atrocious. Because I need a lot of glass for my project, because I'm doing the glass fog effect. Also, I need a lot of sand because I'm outlining the box in black concrete, so it just kind of looks like a void area. Yeah, it's... Ooh, I need so much sand for this project. Like, a ridiculous amount of fucking sand. It's insane. Whee! I hope this isn't killing the bit rate too much. I apologize if it is. Whee! I just like the way that sand sounds. Do I have unbreaking on this? I do not. Oh shit. I was like, this shovel's going down pretty damn quick. I do have mending, but I don't have unbreaking on it. Oof. Kind of an oversight there, huh? It's alright. I'll keep an eye on it. Whee! I could fish for an unbreaking book. Or no, it's a mending. It's a mending book you can fish for. Ooh. My computer does not like this. Oh my goodness. Phone, shut up. Ooh. Can we stop stuttering, please? That's making me nervous. You're making me nervous. This is arguably one of the most boring things to do, but it is one of the most satisfying. Oh my goodness, I have so much sand in my personal world that I've spent, God, hours in that game. I fucking love... I don't even want to think about how many hours I've spent playing Minecraft. Years, probably. Alrighty. Alright, I'm fucked, chat. I didn't realize this didn't have unbreaking on it. I knew it had mending, but jeez. What's over there? Pigs. Jeez. I'm keeping an eye on it, don't worry. I'm really good at that. Really can tell you that. I'm really good at keeping an eye on my tool levels. Super, super good at that. I'm really not, actually. I have a huge problem. I've broken, I think, 7 netherite pickaxes in my personal world. Yeah, I actually have a huge issue with breaking tools, and it pisses me off. Because I'm like, dude, I could just wait until nighttime and then I'll be able to kill some things. I might take my elytra off so that my elytra doesn't mend over the shovel. You know what I could do though? It's not gonna work really well, but it's kind of slow. I am collecting more sand this way. Just kidding. This is awful. I'm not doing that anymore. Okay. Alright. Do I just fly all the way back now? That's kind of fucking... Oh. That's kind of fucking bullshit. Although I could make... I do have the stuff for the nether portal. I could do... This is a big enough area I can do the nether portal here. Oh my goodness.
Call me Bori joined the orchestra.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me actually. Oh my goodness. But thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very much. I hope you're enjoying your time hanging out. I'm stressed. I feel like I've ill prepared for this. You'll find that a lot actually. If you get easily rage baited by streamers who are dumb as rocks, I apologize ahead of time. Streamer is dumb as rocks. Sometimes. Not all the time. Just most of the time. Streamer's dumb as rocks. Okay, so Alright, I light this one. And then I actually did not want to light that, actually. Can I? I cannot. How does one break water, right? Does water not break an end portal? Whatever. Alright. 14, 15. Alright, so hold on. So we have I'm crossing that one out. We have negative 5, 8, 9, 7, 6, 4, and then 14, right? 14, yes. Cool. Alright. Give me the calculator. Where is the end portal calculator? Is it on one of these tabs? I have so many tabs open. Nobody judge me. There it is. Oh, that's where my seed map is too. I was mapping out different things in my one world that I was looking at. Oh, I think this is season 2 up right now. It is season 2. Damn, that was such a good season. Anyway, overworld chords. Negative 5897. That's 5896. Hold on. Negative 5897. Y doesn't really matter. Z is 14. Alright, so we have our nether chords, which is negative 7381. Cool. I'm over here. Alright, there we go. I think... Do we just head back? I'm kind of thinking we just head back, honestly. Or I can at least sleep. Oh my goodness. I need to sleep. Alright, what are we looking for? How many guns can I make now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or just 1 to 4, right? Yeah, 5 gunpowder. Right? Is that how you make TNT? How do you make TNT, chat? I don't know. I never know. My game is like glitching. TNT. It is 4 sand. That's what I fucking thought. I think I'm gonna... Give me a second. Hold on. I'm gonna... save and quit so that hopefully it stops stuttering. I think it's because we're so far out and I'm streaming that it's just like the game's not wanting to do what it should be doing. That I think helps. That seems to help. Let me switch back over. Ta-da. That seemed to help actually a lot. Okay. Alrighty. What are we doing? Because I so far 1, 2, 3. Let me get 4 more sand. 2, 3, 4. That's 4 sand. Shove that in here. There we go. So we have me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 stacks of TNT. Do you guys think that's alright? Actually, you know what? It might be alright. Alright, let me put down... Where's my pencil? Chat. I would pay money to not lose every little fucking thing. Alright. We'll do sand farm for right now. We still don't have a desert, but this is okay. It is negative 5, 8, 9, 7, 6, 4, 14. I don't know why I didn't originally write it in the book. I just wrote it on a piece of paper. Alright, but the nether chords will be negative 7, 3, 8. Obviously, the 64 will be in the middle. But 7, 3, 8, 1. So, we can always come back when we're ready, but until then, I'm not worried about it. The portal is set up and ready whenever I want to connect it. I just have no interest in connecting it anytime soon. Alright, cooked mutton. Sand, those can go in here. I'll pick this up. Ooh, that goes in there as well. Pick this up and then fly home. Which is in here. Negative 245. Where is that? 245, 6, 8, 18, 57. Redeemed, hello. Welcome back. What are the mystery chords you are giving us? That's not ominous at all. Unable to give... What did I just hit? Wild. But hello, welcome in. Oh, nothing. Oh. Should I go to those chords? I didn't think I had given you guys a seed yet on this one. To even play hot or cold. That's nerve-wracking. Alright, How are my wings doing? My wings are doing actually pretty good on this one. I'm not worried about getting home. So anyway, what'd you miss? Not much. Redeemed hydrate. Hydration has happened, thank you. Not much actually. We spent the entire time trying to find a desert. Couldn't find a desert, found a sandbank instead. Found out that I can't respawn the dragon like I had originally talked about until I get gas tiers. Decided I did not want to be fighting gas right now just because I didn't fucking wanna. So now we're going to go get all of our gunpowder from the creeper farm and make TNT and then dig and get netherite, hopefully. I still need to do a lot of bastion hunting for might as well fight gas now. Do you know how long it's gonna take me to get back home? Tiers will be way over by the time we get home. We're like we're currently not 5,000. Currently we're like 4,000 blocks out. So we still have plenty of time for tiers to be done and over with. Also, it's just a hassle. I've built another. I don't have any more obsidian on me. I don't ever have obsidian on me, I'll be totally honest. I only had that obsidian on me because I knew I was actively going to go trying to find a desert, and I wanted a portal there for when I did find it. Never found it, but I found enough of a... You have an ender chest you could break? That's only gonna give you 8. You need at least 10. Besides, Tears is over. The best fucking game, or song in the game, by the way. How do you dupe an ender chest? How do you do that? I don't know how to do that. You guys... you guys forget. I don't fucking know how to do shit in this game. I know only like the most basic things about how this game works. I love how many different sky variations there are. By the time you've managed to find and build some working item duper, it's probably faster just to look for a ruined portal. That's so fair. We've passed quite a few of them. There's one I was about to say, I think there was just one we just passed. But anyway, song is over. And ideally, like I said, originally I wanted to be able to get netherite scraps today. That is the goal. We should be okay as far as spawning, Because I'm going to do it right. I'm going to staircase down right from where we have our home portal. So we should be good on things spawning there because it's in a basalt delta. That gas can spawn inside? No, I do not want to be trying to fight gas off while I'm also trying to netherite mine. Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance in the world. Oh my goodness. But maybe we'll try farming for them for free mining explosives. That is true. I can't fault you there. That is a true and valid fact. But I feel like it would cause more issues than anything. And I do not want to try and fight that. I feel like I'm going too fast. Whatever. But yeah. I would probably next stream, because like I said, I do want to get started on these dragon flights, and I do want another elytra. This is the only one I have. So it'll probably be good to go gas mining. Or just hunting for ghasts. So we might do that next stream. Saw Doc built on Hermitcraft, I think season 7 or 8, a machine that gives them infinite stationary gas fireballs that you can punch then to basically become a turret? How do you do that? If it even still works in this game mode, that's another thing. Or not game mode, but version. That couldn't have been season 7. That was before the Nether update. Gotcha. It should probably still work. Is fantastic. There's no guarantee, but should probably. All right, I'm going to. We're gonna park it here for the night. Let's say I was like, I'm just gonna continue on, but no, I'm gonna park it here for the night. And then because I can, oh, I put all my stuff in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Perfect. I can make more fireworks. Hooray. I prefer these ones over these ones, so I'm gonna try and keep a hold of them. Let me think. 1, 2, 3. So if I fill up an entire entire shulker box, plus the 3 in this one, it should be good enough. Alright, I can take these back. I don't need those. Those can go back in here. You'll go here. I'm gonna... How do you make a lodestone? Load. Oh, it's just an iron in the middle. I forgot how cheap they made it. Perfect. Loop. I'm gonna make one for the, oh, what do you call it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Make one for the, farm. Why can't I think? Creeper farm. Thank you. Cool. Principle is simple. When a gas spawns in a fireball, the ball's velocity vector pointing towards the target. But if the player is positioned pixel perfect in the location, the ball will spawn in, and the ball has no direction to point in. So it just spawns without any momentum and stays stationary. Interesting. That sounds like way too much work. And I am not prepared for that. So, let's go get our gunpowder. I know I said I was going to build another... Actually, no. I said I was going to. I want to. Another highway to there because it will be so much nicer. Alright, let me a couple of these to just build up with, and then give me 2 of those and 10 of these. Or give me 4 of those, actually. Alright, cool. Alright, now we will go fly over. It's pretty dangerous and finicky machine to build, but so impressive to use. That's... Honestly, I feel like that would be just insanely powerful. I would never ever do it in a hardcore world. I think it's fantastic. It's probably brilliant for an SMP where you can die over and over again. In a hardcore world, I feel like it would just... Fire explosives at will. Exactly. That's my thing. Is like, it's really cool. I feel like it's just a recipe to get myself killed in my hardcore world. Trying to build it. And I would, you know, I would like to live. I would like to live. You just use it for free netherite mining. I would too. This song is so good. Every time I hear it though, I think about my fucking TwitchCon vlog. From... I used it for my flying sequence. Of me flying across the country. All my plane clips. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba. Ba-da. Ba-da-ba. Doo. I need to get higher again. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we said we need to fill an entire shulker box. And... Perfect. We need to fill the rest of this shulker... Alright, so the rest of this shulker box and this entire shulker box. Alright, I'm gonna put this down because I always have one of these here. I'll put the lodestone here and compass. Alright. Creeper farm. This is actually really fucking helpful. Only problem is gas fireballs are quite weak explosives. They can blow up netherrack, but basalt blackstone are just... You just set the stone on fire. Yeah, that feels like it would be a nightmare. Hello. Dude, open this fucking chest. God damn. Way too much work. Okay. Alright, let's put those 3 in there. That's that. And then lots more here, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna toss that in my offhand, so I'm repairing that and my elytra while we're doing all of this work. Let me do this. 3. One, 2. Alright, and then I want to do this, this, and then there we go. Yeah. We'll do that just because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of coolish. It's not, but it's kind of coolish. You sure you don't want to place a torch in front of the chest instead? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I was fucking misclicking so bad. Brilliant. Look at that. That gets healed. That's getting healed. Beautiful. And now... It's going to be a while before we get all the gunpowder we're looking for. I mean, this is a great farm, but... Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like I said, all I really wanted to do today was build the actual... Or build all our bombs. I didn't actually care much for... Alright. I didn't actually care much for the netherite mining. If we could, great. But it was mostly about preparing for it. For either next week or the week after. We got Creeper Farm. Alright. We have coordinates, which is 1393, 191, negative 73. So our nether chords to that would be, hold on. La la la. 1393 and negative 73. To correctly link your portal, it has to be placed on top of the nether roof. The portal will, however, still work if it isn't on the roof. Yeah, I know the Y actually doesn't fucking matter. It's mostly just the X. Or the X and Z. So, which is, by the way, 174, 191, and negative 10. Cool. Awesome. That's in a different direction than some of my other stuff. So that'll be cool. I like this. I actually am actually quite thrilled with how this looks. We are gonna have to fly home because again, this doesn't have anything on the other side, but it will eventually. I'm still playing Minecraft with E and Q keybinds swapped. I think you're crazy. I think you're absolutely fucking batshit crazy. Why did I... Chat, why did I make a creeper farm lodestone if I know for a fact I just put it... I guess to get to it at other points, I suppose. Fine. But I'm now like, whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. It's been a very interesting experience. I can only imagine. I would be dropping fucking everything trying to fucking play like that. You have more brain power than I do. Resilience, I think, is the correct word I'm looking for. I don't know if I want to stand here and fill up this chest all day. That is quite boring. You know what I can do though while we're waiting? I can show you guys what my I think I can show you guys what I'm kind of looking at as far as for the castle build and what I kind of want the vibe to be. Blah, 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 blah. Are we logging in? Pinterest. Ooh, I also have like ideas for like my house and stuff. So I keep, oh my goodness, I keep saving things and I'm like, these are so cool. I just started genuinely scrolling Pinterest there for a second. Okay, hold on. Let's look at my actual Pinterest, my boards. Let's look for, what did I put? Season 4. Where is S? There it is. Season, redeemed hydrate. And stretch. Big stretch. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the things to take care of myself. Oh my goodness. My shoulders are so tight. Jesus. I think I've scrolled past it. Season 4. Here it is. I have exactly 5 pins on this board. Alright. How do I... Let me do this. Fuck it. Let me new browser source. Fun stuff. We'll just call it fun. Don't make source visible. Okay. Cool. Copy. Okay, we're gonna put it down here. I wish there was a way for me to like preview it. First, so that I could see exactly what you guys are looking at. Alright, let me kill these guys first. Hello? The maneuvering you have to do sometimes to get into the back corner is ridiculous. So just go into this guy. It is now. That guy could use some repairs. Cool. Alright, now we're just gonna gain a bunch of experience for fuck all reason. Alright, let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it won't take us too long, actually. Never mind. I think I've once again underestimated the power of looting 3 and this creeper farm. First hour, so you just kept dropping items all over. When your fingers start to feel weird, you start forgetting every other keybind in the game as well. I tried to I tried to, among other things, press Q to jump and T to pause the game, and after like a couple hours of gameplay, you get used to it and automatically press Q for opening inventory. However, I do still open and close my inventory whenever I'm trying to drop something. Interesting. On the whole, it's made me a lot more aware of the finger movements I do while playing the game. I would imagine so. Alright. Is this how to do this? Okay. Let's do this and this. Blue, thank you for the follow.
Joined the orchestra.
I did substitute a couple hours, and you can't stop me from not doing it. But thank you for the follow, Blue. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. We're grinding out for some what do you call it? I don't know. For gunpowder, so I can make TNT. So I can make bombs. I love bombs. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I don't know why. It's trying to fucking... My activity feed is like bugged right now. I can see it in OBS, but on like actual Twitch, it's like bugged right now. Alright, maybe that'll work. Okay. But I can't stop you from not doing that, so it means you're not gonna do it. What? What did I just say? I don't even remember anymore. I don't even remember anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys see fun. Hopefully that should... What? Hold on. I don't know why it's doing that. What? Why won't it... Hold on. Oh, it's telling you have to log in to see more, even though I am actively like... Hold on. Oh, I can just... Let me do window capture, actually. That'll probably... Properties. Alright, yeah, let me do window capture. That'll work. Yeah, show stream your password. You wouldn't even, I would just log in with Google. Let's try again. Let's do window capture instead of browser source. That'll make... Do not make source visible. Select a window to capture. There we go. That'll be better. Okay. And then I will go in and I will edit how it looks again, and we'll try this again. Alright. Whoa. Why can't I edit it? Why? What? What is wrong with it? Why are you... Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Alright. That's the page I'm trying to pull up right now. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on. Get rid of fun. Let's kill some more creepers for a second. I don't need this in my offhand anymore. At this point, I'm just killing them for the... Gunpowder... Stop it! Alright, we got 1, 2, 3... There we go. Yes. Alright. Cool. I'll let it continue feeding its way in. Alright. So, anyway. Let's look at this. So, how do I... make it bigger? So, this is what I'm thinking as far as what I kind of want the vibe to be. I like this storage room. This is really enticing. I specifically really like this one over here. Let me... Hold on. Okay, I can do this so you guys can see them. I really like this one. Actually, if I click on it, you guys can see it a little bit better. This is the most janky way for me to be doing this, and I do not care. Ethan would love to know the dimensions for something like that. But I like this. I like the kind of block palette. It's hard to see. It looks like there's like bricks and stone and mossy and a little bit of cobble, but I like the tin, or not the tin, the copper for the roof. I think that's really nice. I really do. And I like this. I keep trying to... I don't know why I'm trying to move it. I like this here. Hold on. I like this here specifically. That is what I think really intrigued me. That and the windows are kind of cool. But it looks like it's done in vanilla Minecraft. But I really liked this roof style. Especially around here. So this one here is just kind of whimsical. I kind of like it. I like the colored windows on it. You're really certain you don't want a torch there? Listen. Another thing I really liked that I was actually already considering doing was, hold on, let me pop you below the gameplay image too. There we go. I really like this the gray to like the lighter colors up near the top. I don't know what about it really entices me, but I really do like it. I still think it would go well with the copper roof. So that's what I have. That's what I like so far. That's kind of the kind of inspiration we're going off of for season 4. That's, oh my goodness. We're doing gradients. That's the goal. I don't know how well it's going to pan out, because again, I shouldn't say at this point, I shouldn't say I'm not a builder anymore, because I very much am a builder. But you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think it'll look really cool. I do think at this point, like, this castle is going to be so much more of a project than I'm originally anticipated it being. So I think it's going to, take me longer. Like, not that, not that the tower didn't take us a long time to build, but like I think it's going to be even more of a project than the tower. But I think it being like our home is kind of makes it even more exciting. So it's going to be a huge thing. Gonna pre-plan it in creative or wing it. I think it's gonna be a little bit of both. I think I'm going to pre-plan the outside, but the interior design will probably be an as I go along kind of thing. Just because it's gonna be so much easier to pre-plan the outside. The inside I can do, you know, I can wing that. I've always liked interior decorating in Minecraft, so that I don't struggle with as much. But the outside bit is probably what's going to take a long time to work on. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it goes. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for this. We've got plans. That does mean, so like not block by block, but you're just working out all the shapes and gradients and stuff. Yeah, I think the outside will probably be closer to block by block, as in just more of the fact that I'm going to need like I'm going to need to know what that shape looks like. Especially specific, not, I hopped up on here like you can see it. I can see it from my own world, my house, but especially around how the mountain is, I'm going to probably want to do a little bit more block by block. How I want to get those curves of like the wall and stuff. But I do think it's going to be a couple different buildings connected with walkways like that I really liked. Jesus, oh my god. But it'll be like a block by block as I go kind of thing. Speaking of the tower, I've been working on upgrading that. That's so cool. You have to send me screenshots. I never gave you guys season 3, did I? Not that there was much to season 3. But I think we discussed that last time, and then I forgot furthermore to give it to you guys. Hi, baby. Phoebe is here. She is patting my arm and looking for pets. But yeah, I love that season 2 world is getting. I'll send you the world when it's done. That's so exciting. That is so exciting. I have so much love for that world. That I won't lie though, I'm kind of glad season 2 ended where it did. Not that I didn't have more I wanted to do with that world, but I feel like that world was such a testament to who I was when I kind of first I want to say when I first started that world. I feel like that world was such a testament to who I was when I first became an affiliate, like 3 years ago. Not quite, but so I feel like that is so much, like, I'm glad it ended so I could move on to something new and something different and something not quite better, but more representative of me now. I'm glad, and I'm glad we have season 4. Season 3 was great. It was an awesome world. It was an awesome world. Season 2 was a fantastic world, and I'm really grateful for it, and I think it was fantastic. But it served its purpose, and I think it ended at the right time. I think it really did. Especially because, like, I would have... Not that the tower wasn't a good build, but it definitely, I don't think, is representative of what I can do nowadays. Apparently we're putting it on the opposite side now. I don't think it's the best representation of my building skills now. Whee. Hi, friend. What are you doing here? Don't swish your tail at me, baby girl, just because I'm not immediately petting you. Phoebe does this thing where if I'm not petting her, she will sit facing away from me and swish her tail like she's annoyed so that it hits my leg. So that she knows that I'm annoyed. That I know she's annoyed. That I'm not actively petting her in that second. Like, girl. You are so frustrating to be around sometimes. Remember how you liberated your villagers after dying? Well, you forgot one. No! That's so funny. Oh, that's terrible. Oopsies. Mr. Efficiency 5 is still locked in his box. Oh no. Oopsies. Sorry, Efficiency 5. Ooh. That's terrible. That's terrible of me. Oh, and half of the free villagers have gone into the nether. Of course they have. Of course they have. I probably shouldn't have freed the villagers to then give you guys the world. That was kind of shit. I should have freed them after giving you guys the download. Oh my goodness. Oopsies. Oh well, we know for next time. Shake my head. Yeah, well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I love this creeper farm. It's fucking... Alright. La da da, la da da. Alright. That is it. That is it. We've got it. That took way less time than I thought it was going to. I won't even lie, chat. I thought it was going to take me, like, a long-ass time to do that. Alright. Let's see. I forgot to grab my home compass. But have you considered maybe, like, putting... I have considered it, and I've decided I don't want it. Oh, goodness. I love how this shader pack, like, changes how the sky looks day to day. I think it's so cool. I think it's so fucking cool. This has quickly become my favorite shader pack, I think. I really, don't get me wrong, I really like Complementary Unbound. It is my go-to. It is probably... it is probably what I will go to every time on, like, what do I want to say? On, like, fucking SMPs and stuff, because I think it's less intensive than this one is. But as far as, like, how it looks, I think this one, as much as I dislike the graininess of, like, the clouds and stuff, how pretty it is makes me have gotten over it. Adds in like 4 minutes, chat, by the way. Adds in like 4. So, Alright, so we are... Where are we? So we've gotten... We're like 2 hours into stream. A little bit more than that because internet crashed. Like 10 minutes in. I'm glad it crashed 10 minutes in instead of like 5 hours. Or not 5 hours, instead of like 30 minutes in. Honestly, the ideal. So, what do we want to do now? I want to make all of my bombs. Let me do this. Let me do this. This. Because I want to be picking up like half sand, half gunpowder the entire time. Mix it up. Alright. Whee! Now I have 5 stacks of TNT. Ta-da! Alright. I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Let's fuck it. Let's just toss all stacks of TNT in here. I have 1 extra. Okay. Perfect. And then I need, give me a stack of buttons. What can I make buttons out of? Do I have a stack of stone? I have 16 stone. I can make buttons out of blackstone, right? Right? No. Can I make buttons out of this? I can. Alright, there we go. Stack of buttons. Perfect. Because if you press the button, you don't, like, aggravate any of the other guys. Let me make... let me sleep. Just because phantoms have been a fucking bitch. Then... Alright, so I don't think we're gonna do any actual, like... I don't think we're gonna do any actual mining today, but let's get everything set up so that we can start mining. What? I love the sound of lava dripping. I think it's a great sound. Alright, I don't need any more of those. Running low on obsidian, that's okay. Or no, I just need 1 more. 2 of those. Boop. Boop. Always good to have some extra ender chests in your pocket. Okay. Perfect time for this song. Let's head in. Let me also grab just some gold. I'm going to put on my chest plate instead of my elytra. But I do want... Yeah, let's just put on the helmet. Just on the off chance I do get piglins spawning, I do not want them to be mad at me. I don't usually do this when I have netherite on, but for the time being, while I don't have netherite, applying glowing to a sign, it's such a good sound, isn't it? I think I'm gonna go down this way. Alright. And then we're gonna try and get... What is my level up here? 69. We're gonna try and get, I think, to 14 is what I usually do it at. Oopsies. Oh, actually, that does need... I will say, mining in the basalt delta will be a bitch to do because of all the, you know, basalt and blackstone. However, nothing else really spawns there. And definitely not hoglins. I think the best one to do it is the Soul Sand Valley. But no, glow ink on a sign. It's good. It's a good sound. I think assigning a color also makes the same sound, if I remember correctly. I get so nervous doing this. I can hear the lava. We're at 48. I do like Blackstone. I think Blackstone is a great fucking block. Oh, I was really worried about that. Oh, it's something I can build over though, I think. It's not that bad. But pinky finger of steel. Alright. Let's put in whee. No die is a different sound, is it? I couldn't remember. I thought it might have been the same sound, but it makes sense if it's a different one. Alright. Wax on is equally as awesome. I don't know if I've done that one. I'll be honest, I usually don't bother with wax. Mostly because I usually prefer to do the fully oxidized. One slip up and this is over, Chad. I am like stressed out right now. But no, I tend to prefer the fully oxidized copper, so I don't usually bother with wax. I usually don't need to. This will be great to have to do when I go in and put in the actual steps. That'll be fantastic. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just gonna build a cross here. That's my outside copper so it doesn't get deoxidized by lightning. Bro, lightning can do that? I didn't fucking know that. That's actually kind of sick, I won't even lie. Ba-bum. Your sideways pacing deeply unsatisfies me. At this point, it's just about being safe. I don't actually care. The basalt will be placed however it needs to be placed in order to keep me alive. Oh shit. Can I go down this way? I will do that then. Okay. La la la. Okay. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I love this song. Forever. There we go. Most of my mines tend to have a curve in them somewhere just because of the lava fields. As long as I get down, I don't really care. Why can't I put a block here? Oh, that's upsetting. I can do this way. Can I? Why can't I do that either? Oh my goodness. Jesus, I might have to switch down to 1. Can I go one more this direction? Would it be the end of the world too? No, I don't think so. It would not. It would not be the end of the world to go one more this direction. Okay. Ba-bum. You cannot stop the beans. You cannot. Listen. Oh, I thought I was falling in. I don't know why. I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I think you built your staircase in the wrong spot. I always build my staircase in the wrong spot. It's the nether. There is no correct spot. Alright, let's fill this in. Oopsies. Close enough. There we go. And then we'll go down this way. We're so close. Come on. How far are we? About a little over, not quite 15 blocks. Probably closer to 10. And then at this point we get below the lava lake, so it doesn't matter as much. Just had to make me eat my fucking words, huh? You fucking kidding me? I'm just going over 1 here. Ooh. Gold. Give me that. I love this. I don't even care. We're just shifting over 1 here. Oh, just make a diagonal staircase. Oh, a piece of candy. Yeah, that's kind of what that gold felt like after dealing with all this. What am I at? 20. That'll be... So this is 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, and this will be 14. Beautiful. Alrighty. So, What do we have to do here? Alright, I'm gonna make... Alright, and because I'm crazy, we all know I'm going to want all of my netherrack. So, we're gonna need chests here. And then... Bro, what? I'm going to want to keep all of my netherrack. I always keep all of my netherrack. Louie, you know this. Oh, that message above is what that soul sand felt like. Jesus. Anyway. You're talking about me and my netherrack, and I was like, Louie, you know this. I always keep my netherrack. I love keeping my netherrack. Alright, do I have... I don't know why I didn't just... I do not have enough wood. That's okay. But I'll be able to put my TNT down here, my buttons down here, any of my spare stuff. I found your Season 2 netherrack stash. I can't even remember where my Season 2 netherrack stash is. Just like you keep stone. I do. You never know when you're gonna need it. You never know when you're gonna build a castle and need it. You know? Alright, so let me... Alright, how many... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm so mad that I'm so mad that I missed it. I'm so mad. I'm normally better at that. What was it, 58? 58, and then... So it's 58 and... and then one more for that side one. Cool. Give me this. Hey! Oh, sneeze. Okay. Alrighty. Let me pop. I'm gonna need 2 of those anyway, so I might as well split them up. Cool. Alright, and then I want... We only have 1 moon tonight. I think it's just where the light is showing in the clouds. It's off. Alright, sure. We'll take all that wood. I'm sure I can make as many chests as I need. Let's see. Thank you. I hate sneezing. It's like my least favorite thing in the world. Drives me insane. Alright, I'm gonna go down. Let me do this. It'll be easier to put the torches or the stairs up when I'm coming up. Cool. So, I'm gonna need that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So let's do one of those. No counting, just vibes. You can see how far the... Yeah, those ones, I just how far the light reaches. That's what these are for, really. I don't really care. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I did not grab enough wood. That's alright. And then I'll put just another chest over here. That'll be good for now, I think. Give me all of these and those. That and that. And then I can store probably my helmet in here. This gold helmet in here. Just because. It's the inbuilt light detector. Saying the same thing. Vibes. Honestly, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave this crafting table here just in case I need it. This is cute, actually. I like it. And then we'll be able to start digging. No, this is the middle of the chunk border. Okay. So we'll be able to start digging in through, and it'll look. This is kind of cute. I'm actually vibing with this. I'm screenshotting this. Hold on, not with the chunk borders, because that's what we need. That'll be the thumbnail probably. All right, so let's do this now. I need to put that in there. Like, I need that in my inventory. I've never known Muse to operate on anything other than vibes. On occasion. I might need one more. Actually, no. That can be... On occasion, I do operate on strictly numbers. Like when I'm mining, those are all strictly numbers. No vibes there. Oh, Felix, you're operating in a dangerous territory right now. I would not argue with Louis on how well they know me. He's known me for too many years. Too many years for you to be able to take that fight. Trust me. Trust me, that is not a fight you want to take. Oh. Whee! We're going on 10 years. We are going on 10 years. That's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. No! Fuck. It's okay. I can get it. Boop. Fight is... It's a losing fight. I'm just saying. It's a what the fuck? Oh, I haven't heard this song in forever. I forgot this song was on here. Ba, 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 ba. Ah. I can't tell you how very little I calculate stairs correctly. So often I'm like way off. That's so nice to finally be correct. Even with the little slanting sideways action we have here. Oh, that's so nice. Vibes. Vibes indeed. Alright. That's actually, like, perfect. The vibes were good. The vibes were good. Alright, so that's actually perfect. So now that we have that all in place. Hello? There's just fucking guys dying in my backyard. Ow, motherfucker set me on fire. Bitches? Did you drop me any arrows? No, they didn't drop me jack shit. I need my elytra back on. Being added to the list. What list? I didn't know I had a list. Makes a lot that sounds a lot like the witch counting up to 58. That is true. That is true. I did do that. Let's do that. Cool. Alrighty, let me dump all of this in here. I do want to... Oopsies. I'm running out of space. That's okay. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just have to... Is this my fortune one? It is my fortune one. I forgot that quartz gave experience. To be totally fucking honest. I totally forgot. Alright, yeah, the vibes help the witch count. Alright. Alright, let me do... I still have a little bit... Probably... Oh, it's been almost 3 hours. I've got enough time. Let's go ahead and do... the... At least until... I don't think I can do all the way to the, what do I have over here? 3? I don't think I can... I don't think... Not that I can. Can't. I don't want to do all the way to, the sandbar. I don't think I need it for a while. So, but I will do the one to the creeper farm because that will just make my life so much easier. We'll do that real quick and then we'll probably call it for the night. I feel like all of the progress from here on out is so slow, but we're like, we are getting places. The first, like, probably 50 days are the fastest paced days, which is why, because what day are we on? 175. So we haven't even hit 200 yet. I think that's why the 100-day challenges work so well, is because the first, like, 50 days of Minecraft are the days you do the most in. Because it's all that, like, early game stuff. The mining for iron, the diamonds. All of that is what gets things moving. But, okay, I need signs, actually. Hold on. Before I commit to this, let me start making signs on where everything goes. Because that is the one thing that is, like, having me lost as hell right now. Right now I'm getting too many places, and I need to be able to know where I'm going. Let me grab those sticks. And... Sure, I've got birch planks in here. Let's make some birch signs. Go ahead. Cool. Alrighty. Should put some glow ink on those signs. I don't have any glow ink. But when I do, I probably will, actually. They will look good in the nether. So this starts off. All right, everything is this direction. Let's put where everything is first. Everything we do have down, and then we'll dig out too. All right. We can edit signs without taking them down now, right? I think so. We can. Okay. So what do we have down this way? We have... Hold on, chat. You can wax signs down. That's what I thought. So we have... We have village. We have... And then we have, what, like the bastion? Which leads over, but I have a one over there that gets you closer to the fortress. Bastion. That's the bastion area. I think this is the stronghold. So we'll do one here that says bastion with an arrow. And I'm pretty sure this is the stronghold. I'm gonna double check. Sebastian. Sebastian. I'm 95% sure. I should have made these 3 high so I could jump fly. I think that's faster than this. Also, it's less annoying. There's just a villager down here. I captured clips? What? Huh? Apparently... Did I do that? Apparently Alt-C will just capture a clip in Discord. Oh my god, it does. I don't know how I... Oh, when I went to zoom in, that's how. Okay. I got so confused. Discord was just like, you just made a new clip. And I was like, what did I just do? Apparently if you press Alt-C, yeah, it just makes clips in Discord while I'm playing video games. That's crazy to me. Yes, this is the bastion. Okay, good to know. I don't know why I opened that to look in it. That's crazy. Anyways. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. I was just confused. I should make these ice boat tunnels. It's called the Stronghold Bastion. Everybody knew what I meant. This is the stronghold. I can put a little sign up. Specifically the stronghold is annoying to get to. And it was just called the Stronghold Fortress. There's so many structures in the game now that like you cannot expect me to memorize them all. Who's everybody? You are everybody. Stronghold. There we go. And then we will edit this one. And go... Village. Bastion. Stronghold. Cool. And then... I don't want to be everybody, I can barely be me. What's down this way? I actually have no fucking clue what's down this way. Muses everybody? I am everybody. This... Oh my god, this tunnel is terrible. What is this? This feels formal. This might be the actual fortress. Okay, this is the fortress. Gotcha. Scary, scary. Look at that tunnel. That's so funny. Alright, so this is the fortress. Muses everybody? I am everybody. Too much going on in this brain of mine. So then if this is the fortress, what is over farther down that tunnel must just be like nothing. I think it's just like exploration that I was doing to try and find the fortress, and then I found an easier way to get to it from over here. What are you doing? I missed. Ow, fuck. I still got hit. Damn. Brutal. Alright, and then we'll do fortress. Alright. Do this. I'm going to go specify this one, Bastion. Actually, let me, hold on. NL for looted. You need to get ice in these pathways. I do. Pigs with saddles? No, those are, I'm not doing that one. Alright, railways maybe. I don't think I have quite enough iron to do railways, but I do need to get like ice boats in here. Those would be so much easier. Have you ever ridden a pig? Aren't they like slow as fuck? I've not ridden a pig, and I don't ever want to, I'll be totally honest. Alright, where am I going? 174. -10. I need to go. Alright, I need to go down this way anyway. So if you want to max out your silly energy, fair enough, I guess. I'm gonna build a separate tunnel this way. I don't even care. I think I'll connect with the fortress one. Or with the stronghold one. Over here. Positive X. I need to go to 174. Unfortunately, when I'm going places, I'm not worried about how silly it is. I'm worried about how fucking fast I can go. My goodness. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I think this one connects. It does. Okay. So I can theoretically fill in all of this. Okay. Give me a second. Alright, so this will be stronghold and creeper farm. we're gonna do to make this easier is I'm gonna do that so that it'll automatically turn, and then I will. Alright, so I'm going down to -10, right? Negative 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -10, right? Yes, -10. My last number. What speed you want? Have you considered Rayworks terminal velocity player can? I do not want a player cannon. No, thank you. I do not want to die. Although I appreciate the consideration for my desire for speed. How far am I going this way? 174? 174. I might, okay. It's like, just to make sure, in case I do fall, I do have my elytra, right? Yes, I do. Just another 100 blocks this way. If you consider the pig doesn't want them to be ridden. Jesus. It would be silly. I will admit, it would be silly. But I think it'd just be impractical and probably take more energy than, like, building a rail system or a cannon. Or not a cannon, or a fucking ice bridge. Alright. What are we looking for? 174? Oh, I'm right here. I didn't like that nether sound. Three, bum bum bum. Cool. There we go. We should be able to light that. I'm fighting for pig rights right now. I'm fighting for pig. Jesus. We're not using pigs. End of story. Where does this take us? Please tell us it takes us the right spot. It does! Hooray! I love when I think I do things correctly. Perfect. Hooray, that one's set up now. I think, actually, hold on. Let me skip over to complementary. I think this does, like, the darkness in the nether better than this one does. Yeah, it does. It's another fucking skeleton. He didn't have time to shoot that time. I would have laughed so hard if, like, I was like, oh, he didn't have time to shoot that time. And then, like, I sidestepped and he did. And I got hit again. Alright. Alright, so we need creeper farm here. Creeper farm. And stream, I have one more suggestion. It's not related to pigs, I swear. You better hope it's not. think you might want to possibly consider the frankly marvelous idea of putting a torch on the floor. Okay, that was funny. You win that one. Alright. You do win that one. Alright, and then I'm gonna... because I want all my torches back. I'm not gonna waste time filling in this area. But I am going to take all my torches back. And that sign. There's no point in going this way, just to go all the way back. We're optimizing the nether, or the... Goodbye. That makes me really nervous having just that hallway there now. I'm gonna put glass there. I don't know why, it feels right. I'm gonna put the glass there. And then I'm going to village, and then bastion, looted. Not that I think I need to go back there, but just in case. It's not the entrance to the back rooms. It is 100% the entrance to the back rooms now. There's something going on in there. It gives me like a deep, like, in my chest unsettledness. Yeah. I still need to fix the stairway down to the fortress, but honestly, I'm not worried about it. I need to get glass. Ba 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 ba. Ba bum. Ba 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 ba. You can hide bodies in there. I don't think I can hide bodies in there, but I would love to like put things in there. I don't know what yet, but I'd figure something out. Alright, and then I can toss... I have another sign. I have more signs in here, but I'll put those there. I don't really need that creeper farm one now, but just in case. Just in case. Nah, bodies. I don't know how I would put bodies in there, I'll be totally honest. I mean, zombie piglins are basically piglin bodies. That is true. That is true. I can't argue with that. Ah! Doo-doo-doo. Oh my goodness. Don't touch the piglins. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, look how smooth this glass is now. I forgot how much I loved it. Yeah, this doesn't look eerie at all. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna look at it for too long. But yeah, no, that's perfect now. We've got the nether down there. We've got that down there. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. You know what? I've got time. Let's fucking do it. Let me grab more obsidian. Let's do the sand farm. Let's connect it. Sorry, you guys in chat are fucking cracking me up. I'm at a water chat. But I don't feel like getting more. Not when I know I'm going to end stream here in a couple minutes and probably... I don't know why that was so dramatic, but That felt dramatic. Alright. Alright, kill the convo in chat. Change the subject. It's cute. I get it. Change it. Alright, I need 5 more obsidian. Ugh. Ooh. I need I'm gonna have pumpkin stems for the rest of the stream now. Whatever works. I do not know what happened to my pumpkin stem though, and it's kind of making me upset. Where is it up? Do I not have a hoe? Did not want that. Don't ride the pumpkin stems either, Jesus. Just don't have a hoe, I guess. I could make a diamond hoe. I don't feel like it, though. I'm just gonna make a stone one. Who the fuck cares? Ooh, I forgot about spears. To be totally honest. Do I have pumpkin seeds? And some... Jesus. I do have pumpkin seeds, so I actually don't need to do any of that, but... Alrighty. Alright, sure. Whatever. Alright, let me get these. And then put one of these in here. We're gonna get a better farm down. I don't even know why I have this right now, to be totally honest. I don't really need one. I'm not using it for food. At least not right now. I don't know what's going on in chat today. Dude, you are chat. You are the conductor to chat. I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. You are your own conductor. Your own maker or whatever. Alright, let's use it on this little guy. There we go. Now he's up to speed with everybody else. So are you. Kind of. Okay, I don't know what's going on with me today. That's fair. That's okay. Everybody has their days. I forgot I switched back over to complimentary. I like this one. Look how pretty. I do like complimentary. I won't even lie. I really do. I have a flower. Wherever that came from. Alright, paper. Gunpowder. Flight power 3 rockets, just because I like them better. I am... Oh, no, it all fits. Okay, good. Alright, and then I'm gonna need... None of those. I just need a couple more. Ooh, would you look at that? In case you want to use packed mud for your castle, you should already start amassing wheat. That is true. Flight power 3 rockets are crazy. I love them. Louise, stop tagging Hannah Montana in my chat. Okay. What am I doing? I need more obsidian so I can start building. That's what that is? Yeah, that's what that is. They play that song at the casino sometimes, and it's a little weird. I shouldn't say it's a little weird. It's just, it startles me every time. In an ad, we'll be over soon. Promise. Oh. Hi, buddy. Let me eat this first. I forgot how beefy they can be. Isn't there... Hold on. Isn't over this way there a lava pool somewhere? I think I got all the obsidian from this. Yeah, I did. I think I might have emptied this lava pool too that was over here. That I think was over here. That is odd. What is odd? I've missed something. I've got distracted and I've missed something. My brain, I thought, you are odd. That is true. That is true. I cannot deny that. Where am I going? I thought for sure there's a lava pool around here somewhere. Am I crazy? Crazy. Oh, that the casino plays Nobody's Perfect. The casino also plays, you sponge. That one's new, and I didn't know how to take that. And I didn't know how to take that one, I'll be totally honest. I don't have water. Oh my god. And I didn't know how to take that. But, anyways. They also play, you've seen Brother Bear, right? They also play, the Tell Everybody I'm on my way song from Brother Bear. I don't know why. It just always kind of, like, surprises me sometimes. Because, not that it's an odd or a bad song to play, it just surprises me. How many buckets do I have? I should probably, if there's any lava left underneath here, I'm sure there is. I should probably take some more back. Huh? Yeah, they play that song at the casino. It's great. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I love that song. I feel like there's not any more lava underneath this. And I just made those buckets for nothing. Fuck. I just wasted all that iron. I'm sure you're vibing to it. I am. I love that song. However... Huh? Yeah. No, real. It is not the song you'd expect. I can also... I have infinite lava in the nether. I don't know why the fuck I'm so... Whatever. I have infinite obsidian in the end. What the fuck am I talking about? Whatever. Whatever. Oh my god. Whatever. Fucking whatever. Meow. Whatever. Exactly. I'm fucking... I don't even know. I don't even know, chat. Oh, don't push me that way. Push me this way still. I love when I just... This is like... Oh. This is what it's like for me on the daily basis. Don't push me that way. I love playing hardcore because I just get up to like one thing after the other. I don't want to be mining this obsidian anymore. I want to go back and dig that tunnel. Ooh, there is lava under here. Okay, hold on. There's more lava under here. Okay. And then I can expand my lava empire. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'm gonna tuck all that up there. And then I can... Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Lava Empire? Yeah. ADHD? Shush. Yeah, my little lava empire I have going at home. For, you know, renewable lava source. So that I can make more obsidian. Exactly how empirical is this set empire? It's empirical. I don't know why I responded like that. That felt weird. How empirical is it? It's empirical. Fucking hell, guys. I haven't eaten yet today. Should probably think about doing that. As empirical as the Antarctic Empire. That was empirical. Mine is probably not nearly as empirical, let's be real. Alright, let's put this in here. I can get one more bucket of lava, I think. No. No, I cannot. Oh, I've already sucked it all up, haven't I? Whaling. Recently I was filling out a form. There's an option to choose Antarctica as a country of residence. That's amazing. Yeah, there's no more lava in here. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that bucket of water there, I think. Because I have, no, I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go put it back. I'm gonna put it back where I found it. Fucking leave no trace or some shit. You know? As I just, like, removed all of this lava. Actually, I'm just gonna keep it. Okay, which way was home? This way. Whee! Backity dackity duh. Cool. I think this is the real reason why I can't, like, do, like, super long streams, is because I eventually just kind of, like, start to space out. I just kind of, like, either, I can't tell if I'm spacing out or I'm just zoning in so hard onto what I'm fucking doing right now. ADHD? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not technically diagnosed. That's a lie. I was gonna say, I'm technically not diagnosed with anything. But I am... My current diagnosis, it's probably not correct, is, for, my fucking tic disorder. But even now, I'm pretty sure that's not. I'm peer reviewing you. I'm sure you are. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Let me see. I have 5 more. Do I have 5 more cauldrons? Probably not. I just have 1 cauldron. That's okay. I can make more. Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I almost made 5. That would have been a disaster. Okay. And then I need... Oh goodness. What do I need? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually... Yes, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not the prettiest. It's very empirical. This is by far from the prettiest, like, lava thing I've ever done, but it works. Alright, we need this one here, this one to go, and then boom. There we go. Look how nice. Perish. 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 There we go. Okay. This will work very nicely then. Okay. Less I have to worry about. More lava. Okay, what was I gonna do? I need... Okay, I do have one of those buckets. Alright, I'm gonna dump the buckets in here. Who knows? I might need them. Let's go. I just need 10. I just need 10 obsidian. Perfect. And then I can go build. Alright. And then that's gonna be the last thing that we're doing today. For sure, for sure. Because if I don't do it right now, I will actually forget that I... Did you just go in there? Oh, fuck yeah. That is actually perfect. Okay. If I don't do this for today, I will forget that I haven't actually built to there. So... Cool. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Where am I going? I'm going towards positive Z. And I need to go to negative Z. I need to go that direction. I also need to go to 1. Alright, let's do... I need a sign. Oh well. Let's do, creeper farm, stronghold, creeper farm, and then sand bank. Okay. Because it's negative X. Or no, it's not this way. It's this way. Oh. Minecraft is that dispensers don't interact with cauldrons. Oh, that is kind of weird. Negative X. I need, yeah. So I need to go this way a ton. And then back the, like, 10 blocks or so that direction. I'm gonna hide this because I need to go 700 blocks in this direction. But it's better than the 5,000 blocks out that it is. I didn't like that. What was that? On the bright side, the likelihood of us getting out of the basalt delta pretty quickly is pretty high. Will you last? Yeah, she'll last. Because you are also unbreaking 2. It'll be fine. Wings, yep. Alright. So I want to build a trash can that's just a cauldron. You throw the items in and then the dispenser fills it with lava for a second and to incinerate the items. Oh, and also an automated powder, snow, and lava farming would be nice. That would be nice. But Minecraft doesn't like when we get nice things, do they? Just kidding. They did make a golden flower so that we could keep baby animals for forever. So I suppose that is a nice thing. Sounds like you want to play modded Minecraft. I will say, I do think it is surprising that they don't interact with cauldrons. Because you can use dispensers to just place a bucket of water. It is surprising that they can't place it in a cauldron. I don't know why I was like, yeah, I need to like dig out like 700 blocks. And was like, yeah, I can do that real quick before I end stream. And now it's 20. Now I'm here for almost 4 hours. 3.5 currently. Hot take, I do not like the new baby piglins. I don't either. I like the new baby like animals. I do not like the new baby villagers, the zombies. I don't like them. They're not, I don't like them. I don't think they're good. I really don't. I do like that they're making the baby zombie have a bigger hitbox. So I'll say that. 3 cheers for bigger hitbox. However, I just, I don't know. I don't think they look good. I really don't. I don't think they look cuter. They took back? No. Did they really? I hope not. I really fucking hope not. I'm not gonna notice because I tower up and then kill them. But like, damn. I'll be fucking pissed if they did. It's gonna take so long. How long until I'm out of the basalt delta? Clearly long enough. I don't think I have enough torches for this, I'll be totally honest. I might just leave it as is because it doesn't really matter. Clearly not long enough. Not long enough. Did I say long enough? Probably, actually. I don't even know anymore. This is why I'm a terrible streamer. Oh my goodness. That was clear to you? I'm glad it was clear to someone. That's great. Oh my god. Where am I at? Oh, I'm almost 200 blocks in. I don't like the, oh. I don't like the nether sounds. I don't like the nether sounds. I don't like the fact that like, with the cave noises, you get, like, in the subtitles, eerie cave noise. You don't get that in the nether. It just makes those noises. It freaks me out. My god, can we be out of the basalt delta? This would be so much big fan. Like, don't get me wrong, they're really cool. They really are. There's a hot second there where I thought. Oh my goodness. You know, this is what would make this easier? Going up on the roof. Going up on the roof. Fuck off. Oh, I'm talking to myself at this point. Oh my goodness. Bum, 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 bum. So much basalt delta. Jesus Christ. How I managed to find anything is insane. Can you imagine if I had decided to like dig off in a different direction? Or like if I had managed to dig off in this direction instead of the other one? My goodness. Oh my god. I need just to stop looking at it. I don't think you guys are speaking English in the chat anymore. Be totally fucking real. We're out. We're so out. This will be going so much faster now. I just have to be careful because to make sure I'm not falling. And to keep an eye on my pickaxe. Ooh, my shader's being weird again. Alright, that is 1 full inventory of blocks. Do I need all of these? No. But I'm going to keep them anyway. I'm going to make them my marker for how far we are. I must leave. Oh no! Is it time? That's alright. Oh, my goodness. My fucking back hurts. Alright, we are at 3:55. We're halfway. We are halfway there. Alright, and this will be going so much faster now that we can do this. Oopsies. I have to get ready for time. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, it'll be fine, because you'll have... I did not like that. Because you're going to have so much fun anyways. So it'll be worth it in the end. Trust. I'm starting to worry my pickaxe might not make it. We shall continue fighting in meanies over meaningless things another time. 07. Alright. Have a good time getting ready. I feel like we're in another basalt delta. Soul sand. Okay, I can deal with that. That I can live with. Aria Math being played here, I feel, is very appropriate. I couldn't tell you why. I just feel like it is. Where are we? 499. Oh, we're almost there. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye! I have a huge love relationship with time. Doesn't everybody? I mean, all honesty. I feel like everybody does. Time is a cruel thing. Bum, bum. I do love this song though. I I used this one in my, I think it was in my last survival SMP episode. Which, by the way, new survival SP episode out Monday. Exciting, exciting. I hope it's gonna be okay. So I had some issues with my recording. No. Fuck. It's okay, I can fix it by doing this. I had some issues with my recording for the survival SMP episode. So I had, for the first half of the episode, about halfway through my game crashed for some reason. I'm not sure why. It just decided that it no longer wanted to, work anymore. So because of this crash, I lost the first half of my recording. However, I was like, oh, I want to try doing like this flashback, like the replay mod, but I was using one called flashback, because one of the people on survival SMP recommended that it was easier to use. I don't know I don't know how to use it still, but you only have the flashback footage. Yeah, for the first half, which means you have no live commentary from me, and you have no in-game voices. So like, you can hear game sounds for the first half of the episode, but you can't hear like if I'm talking to like I spent a bunch of the episode with Ace. You can't hear Ace and I talking to each other, like at all. Which is sad because we had a lot of conversation. Alright, 7:38. Because we talked a lot during that first half of the episode. And then when my game finally, like, when we got halfway through the session, we decided we were going to take a break. So I was like, oh, that's great. I can fully restart my recording, restart my PC. Why didn't you just ask everyone to re-record all their lines? That's great. Because I have no clue what those lines are. I have asked for people to... Oh my god. Send me their stuff. What? Oh. Send me videos, but I feel like everybody had trouble recording this time around. So, like, nobody's recordings are right. Let's quit. 5, 37, 38. So this one's 38. It's perfect. Alright, and then 1. So we only have to go down this way a little bit. So for the first half of the episode, you only have just game sounds. And then for the second half of the episode, I forgot to use my flashback file. So there's no game sounds. And the actual, like, my recording, like, I actually have recordings, so you have my live VO, my live voiceover. For some reason, my computer wasn't recording game sounds. And I forgot to hit re-record on flashback too. So you have just me. It's just me for that one. And it's... Oh my goodness. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I can't even, like, begin to state how fucking annoyed I am with how it's all happening. But nothing I can do, I guess. It's gonna be alright. I've asked a couple different people for some, for some of what, they have. I haven't gotten anything. I'm gonna re-message Matt actually, because he said he would, and then just with different things hasn't yet. So I'll ask him, be like, hey, do you maybe perchance have that? Please, pretty please. Pretty please. Can I maybe have... Can I maybe have just a little something? Maybe. Who knows? But as of right now, professional YouTubers and Mastodon on that piece, I will say, it's not going to be a bad episode. It's just the only thing you guys are going to hear is quite literally me talking at you the whole episode. And I apologize. It should work. It should work. It does work. Hooray! Okay, I'm going to put one of these end chests here. I'm gonna need my sign. What else do I need? I don't think I need anything else from here. Hi, Nigo. He's come to visit now as well. Alright, I think that's good. But, huzzah. It works. It does. Alright, that means we can run. We can sprint all the way back. I'm gonna put as much torch down as I possibly can. Because I do want this area to be safe. Alright, I need you to stop clawing at me. Baby boy. He claws at me until I flip him over and rub his belly. He's such a weird cat. Oh, you don't want this now? What do you want? Huh? No, 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 no. You don't get to squirm away from me now. That you've clawed at my sweatshirt. And begged for attention. Mwah. He's such a weird cat. None of my cats will, like, just sit and lay down on my bed or on my lap while I play video games. Oh, and now that I've said that, you're gonna try and sit down. You're falling off. You're very poor at this. And now he's mad, so he's gonna walk away. Jesus Christ. I love him very dearly, but he pisses me off sometimes. Alright, this is definitely not nearly enough torches for this, but for the time being, it'll work. I'll get as many of them as I can down. I'm sure I will need to come back and at some point for more sand. And then I can put more torches as I do. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, my goal is to try and prevent this. As much as possible. Ooh, let me collect. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeesh. Like, it's not gonna be perfect, and obviously I don't have anything for the rest of this, but it'll be okay. Oh, we're back in the Basalt Delta, though. That's not bad. We have most of it torched up. I'm not gonna worry about torching the rest of it up, but la-da-da, la-da-da. So yeah, I think we did good today. We did more than less. We did something. I couldn't tell you if it's more or less than what I wanted to do, but it was certainly something. I think next time we actually start probably mining for netherite. What? Hold on. Where did I... There we are. Okay. Sign. Sandbank. There we go. Cool. Sandbank that way, stronghold, creeper farm, and then everything else forwards. Cool. I'm excited. I'm excited with how today turned out, honestly. Put our end song in the queue. Because we did. We got our bombs. We got down to... getting everything set up. We connected all of our highways to everywhere we needed for gunpowder, and why is it always night every time I come back through the nether? Got all of our... Hi, Enderman. He looks lost. All of our highways set up to where we need to be going. Both for gunpowder and... I was gonna say, both for gunpowder and the sand, those highways are now set up. Not that we're going to need more anytime soon. 5 stacks of TNT is quite a bit. But it'll settle us for a little bit. Hopefully we'll find lots of netherite next time. Maybe we'll start hunting for ghasts. My problem is that I feel like we don't have a very big area to work with. Like we just don't have we don't have an open space readily available in the nether. There's what am I gonna say? There's a lot like so much of our area right now is basalt delta, and I feel like that's the fucking worst. So ideally I can find some good nether ways. We have that little bit area near the fortress, so maybe I'll explore around there and try and get some gas tiers. We have looting on the sword, so it shouldn't be too hard, but I don't know. We also have the soul sand biome, which tends to be helpful, so maybe we can find a more open area and just do some of that so that we can start fighting the dragon. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to do that soon, because I would really like to get an Enderman farm going. Even if it's not what it looks like at the end, I'd at least like one going. But, yeah. We did good today. I'm excited with where we're at right now. We're ready to go netherite hunting. Alright, what's our words of wisdom? Put a little fence around it. We did actually today with our creeper farm. Built a little fence around our little area. Thank you. I just realized the meaning of the end crystal recipe. Yeah, because the gas tiers are regenerative. Regenerative. That's what you make regen potions with. Alright, who's live? Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't think anybody I know is live. All the people I follow are live, but none of my friends are live right now. That's alright. We'll just end then. But yeah, I'm hoping, I think, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking next Tuesday, Sunday or Tuesday will probably be our next Cult of the Lamb stream, depending on how things are what's going on. So yeah, Cult of the Lamb stream either Sunday or Tuesday, and new YouTube video up on Monday. All right. I hope you all have a good rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for you, no matter where you're at in the world. And I hope you know that you have a safe spot here. All right, everybody, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. All right, goodbye.